Hello and welcome everyone to the Compliance Weekly of 16th April 2024. We'll first start off with sharing the milestone board. Let me share my screen. Let's first discuss the closed issues. I think since it's the start of the milestone, we just have two here. We can also see 1611 later on. This is just a planning issue, so I'll close this down. Group audit events page throwing 500 error when unregistered token audit event present.
There was this bug that was reported that a user was not able to open their audit events page for group. And it was actually happening because one of the audit event for unregistering a runner token, and it was showing an argument error, for which we have provided a hotfix and created another issue for group runner team.
Nice.
And they will be providing a proper fix.
Great. This is it for 17.0. I have 16.11 also opened. So I'm not sure the last issue that was discussed. Anyone who attended the last meeting, if remembers. If not, we can start with the top. Ilya, was this discussed previously?
No. I believe all three my issues we saw on screen were not discussed. So it's basically the show descendant policies in compliance framework report is a trivial change. Actually, this is the first ever merge request I've done without tests, without etc., because it is just a change in GraphQL query passing extra parameter. I simply asked a couple of maintainers hey, I give up how to test that. And now it's just showing the descendant policies in report. And the second one is very closely connected to this one, is adding the drawer. Now the drawer show linked policies and the table itself shows the linked policies too. They added a new column to the table and added a new column to the drawer. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for pointing this out. So this is this too on my side.
That's nice. I think we discussed the create card APIs.
No.
Okay.
This was closed yesterday only.
Oh, I thought we discussed for the instance one previously. Not
no,
sure.
That is
okay. Okay, sorry. That's what happens when you return back from PTO.
So we have deployed the CRUD APIs for the new consolidated group level external audit event destinations. So as part of it, all the 4 APIs are deployed.
Right. So the next plan is to create the for each of the individual third-party destinations. We should have that
yes.
configured. Yes.
Sorry, I just wanted to go back to Ilya's one. I believe that's those two. Ilya, close off the release post item for this work.
Yes.
Do you reckon it's time that we could do like a full demo of the compliance framework report and policy thing and put it up on the YouTube?
Yeah, sure. I will have it ready for the next meeting.
Perfect. Cool. Thank you.
Next one is
just need to set up some fancy policies with some fancy looking texts, so the demo looks great.
Name it as SOC 2 and heap the frameworks probably. Okay, so next one is block deletion of compliance framework with linked policies. I think I reviewed this one, but since Ilya is here, I think you can talk about it.
Yeah, basically it is very simple to block the delete button when we have security policies linked there, and we still have a bit of open questions. Should we able to allow deleting even that we have no linked policies? But if we have linked inactive policy, and the backend there is a bit inconsistent, and I'm still clearing this out with Sashi, because it basically allows, but it blows things up. Yeah, so we are still figuring this out. Is it should be not allow it to be deleted, or it should be not allow it to be basically now we are leaning towards we should not allow to delete even with inactive policies linked, because otherwise switching policy from inactive to active creates an extra churn in terms of detecting the already deleted compliance frameworks.
Okay. So it's nothing from the front end side then, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. It would be nice if you could just add a summary to that question so that we have
as soon as we have final decision with Sashi, who is or the person I'm reaching on behalf of backend security policies, I will do that. I have it on track.
All right, thanks a lot. The next one is with Hersimer, audit event missing when MR approval rules are changed. If anyone wants to talk about this. Yeah, I think I verified this and I forgot. So yeah, I think a lot of things were not being audited when MR approval rules were changed. For example, updating the required approvals or changing the teams, the groups. So everything is audited now. And I also added a screenshot from my test. Thanks, Hersimer, for that. Next one is end-to-end test of the new compliance framework report. I think Harsha created this and this was merged. I added a few suggestions to the MR that he created and it's now merged. So thanks a lot, Harsha. Next one is a follow-up from includes security policies in compliance and improve documentation. It was with you, Nate.
Why did I close this? Oh, yeah. That's right.
This was the big MR where we split up the compliance interface, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yes, correct. Sorry, I'm trying to get back into it from PTO as well.
That's okay. Thank you for that. And I think audit event table changes. This is related to the cells, which is still in discussion, I believe, because it was promoted to an epic. Yes, that's right. So technically it's not closed. Next is enable the compliance framework report UI. I think this was discussed last time. I'm sorry.
Everyone, I think so. That's one.
Yeah, I believe this was discussed.
Okay. So we have finally made it to the last discussed issue. Thank you. The next point is to discuss the planning issue, which is here. So the first one is with Ilya compliance framework report showing the linked security policies, which we just discussed.
Yeah, it is basically completed and the release post was just merged. So it was delivered on 16.11. Yeah, where is this Zoom? When it's needed, it does not show this.
That's awesome.
It fails to detect, yeah.
That's nice. Thanks a lot, Ilya. The next one is to migrate audit events to ClickHouse, which has a lot of questions ongoing with Hersimer. I'm not sure what the progress is. Nate, do you have an idea or the latest update?
Yeah, so this has been paused for now. So we're going to focus on the sales work, the initial sales work for now, and then move back to this probably in a milestone or two. A lot of the work we can just reuse, but we just find it's going to be quicker to do the work for sales earlier than continue trying to do them side by side.
So for now, the plan is to actually split the audit events table into 4 and then Okay. Into
Yeah,
3
it's gonna.
layers.
From our understanding, it's not required for sales 1, but it's going to be required for sales 1.5,
Okay.
which is not soon, but since we want to do the ClickHouse stuff, it's better to do that first so that we get it out of the way, basically, and
Yeah.
are prepared for the sales 1.5. And then there's a bunch around how we're going to aggregate. There's a discussion, around how we're going to aggregate the audit events on GitLab.com, and potentially using something like the Snowflake connector or stream them to GCP, something like that, to get that audit events into a source where we can filter it better.
But that'll also increase our infrastructure costs, I guess.
Yep. Look, it's
Let's see where we go. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I can share an issue where that's being discussed at the moment as well for everyone.
Thanks. The next one is third-party connected to Snowflake. So basically, I'm building the Snowflake marketplace application. So I've started working on the POC and created some, at least a basic UI. I also shared an update in this epic, which is here. So this is how it looks right now, and now I'm working on to actually ingest data from the instance level audit events API. That's the first API that we want to integrate with, followed by the group level audit events, and then the project level audit events, and then later on the different APIs. So yeah, it's still in progress, and the target is to release it in 17.0, which is a bit ambitious, but we're trying to do that, at least the instance level APIs. The next one is compliance pipeline to security policy migration with SAM.
Yes. That one is still same status as before, since I was on PTO. We're still discussing, we'd still discuss this, and still we made the goal to keep it on 17 for release. Yeah, there's still some forms to be done to block edits.
Nice. The next one is with Page to consolidate of tables for streaming audit events.
So CRUD APIs for group and instance level distinctions are done, but we still need to do models for namespace filters. We need to create APIs for event filters and have the third-party APIs in there to be completed.
Nice. The next one is to improve admin and group level branch protection with FCML. I'm not sure what the progress is.
Actually, yeah, I have a huge MR open there, which implements the front end, but also reworks a significant part of backend to be consistent and to work both for application settings. Yeah, it's huge. It's assigned to Hasimar, and yes, for review, since he was the author, and this still needs a tiny bit of love because there is one of the tests failing. But yeah, this quickly grew out of control. But in general, this will be completed as soon as this merge request will be merged.
Oh, nice.
It was unexpectedly very complex one. You know, every time you're touching the old legacy HAML.
Makes sense. I think we'll get over this soon. Okay, so the next one is with me. Show compliance progress for SOC 2. So this is paused right now since I'm focused. Most of my time is going in the Snowflake connector application, so I haven't been able to work on this one. So I think the target release won't be 17.0. Should we update this year, Nate? I guess you updated that already in the tactical priorities document. Right?
Yeah, so this has been updated for the 17.0, but this was the we go on the snapshot of what we were planning at the beginning of 16.11. Things have slightly changed on that, obviously.
The next one is comprehensive instance level audit logs. I'm not sure what the progress is. The last one was to make the confidential issue public.
Yes, we have done that. So they're all public now. I'm working with Jay to standardize a lot of them, and hopefully we can push those into the hackathon, a lot of those issues. But yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Nice. Next one is to increase the end-to-end test coverage for compliance. Target is the framework report and the standards adherence. I guess framework report is already merged.
Yes, so happy to say that that's been achieved.
Nice.
Yeah, so we've done both of those. I'm working with, I had a meeting with Harsha today just to go over what the next one was, and probably look at streaming, since we've done a lot of work there and we've got the consolidation work coming up to just make sure we're not losing any functionality, and look at that. But we'll try to put a pause on it for our side for a little bit.
Great. Next one is to improve managerial compliance frameworks, MVC.
Yeah, there's a couple of issues here and there in review, and a couple of issues the work have started. So it's still mostly in progress, but we are certainly moving forward through it. So there is still like tons of paper cuts, and I believe that most of them will be released in 17.0.
Great. Next one is SAM SSO authentication for merge request approval. Sam.
Yes, that one was on a bit of a pause to BTO and some other things I need to do. Plan is still to do that for 17.0.
The next one is standard adherence report improvements. So this was with Jay, I'm not sure. Nate, do you have an idea where we are with this?
Yes, there was the final one was there's a couple of little things there, the reset pagination and whatever that follow-up was that Jay was working on. But anyway, those have been, I'll catch up with Jay and see where we're at, and we'll probably close this out as an initiative that we're following in the planning, as that's all just sort of small follow-up items now.
Yes. This is cells 1.0, I guess.
Yes, so I think Hitesh has a quick update, but I've given the update, I guess, from the audit event side. We've done the planning and we're looking at breaking that table up, and Hassan is working on that work, but Hitesh has an update as well.
So there were two tables for which no models were present, and so one of the table was not being used, so we have dropped the table and created models for the other table.
Yeah, I think we are done discussing the milestone board as well, the planning issue as well. We don't have any design or Q updates. We have a couple of FYIs and questions. The first one is with you, Nate.
Yes, end of the milestone. So please fill out the retro or start adding your thoughts in before we get too far away from it.
The next one is with me. So this is just an FYI. Everyone might have been assigned the insider trading course that has a deadline of 30 days from the day it was assigned. So probably 25 days from right now.
And the next one with me as well, which was just an FYI. For 17.0 breaking changes, there's windows for turning on feature flags. So please be aware of those. I I don't know how we go about MRs that can't have feature flags, whether we just try to merge them in those timeframes, something like that. But anyway, just to be aware of any of those. I know some people here are working on breaking changes.
I think the windows are like bigger. They're not just hours, they are days. So probably it's easier for us to get PMRs merged during that time. Or just ask, like if it's ready, just ask the maintainer to merge it within one of the timelines. Cool. Thank you everyone for joining. I'll stop the recording. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.